Terminal 15, the meta is so wide open right now. No one can really put their finger on it. I've got 3 attacks today that shows you just how varied it is. You're gonna love this. Let's get into it. And first up, we have, again, one of my favorite players in the whole world. It's the Fatal, Barry the Fatal, aka Fat Lad Barry. It's not Fat Lad Barry. Stop saying that. Anyway, we talk about meta. Like, I think Fatal's meta is Clash. Just Clash. Who else would attack with? I mean, it's a Blizz, followed by an Ice Hound and some Hogs and some Robo Drags and some Loons. This is what he does. So Fatal looks at a base. Let me tell you, I look at a base and I think, what attack can I use for this? Fatal looks at a base and thinks, what 4 attacks can I use for this base? Because he doesn't see things the way normal people do. First part of this attack is the Blizz. Get rid of the Town Hall, get as much value over there as possible. Looking for about the 15 to 16% mark. He's got the 15, pretty good, we'll take it. Next stage, he's then going to send his Queen in from this bottom section. He wants the Queen moving in with the King and everything to get the scatter, the multi and all the rest of it. And then he's obviously got another little army there with the Robo Drags, and he's got a little army there with the Hogs. I mean, it's just, the guy's insane. He is insane. Let's watch what the Queen does. So Wall Breaker gets her into the scatter. Ice Golem tanking for her. King is down to support as well. I think he thought the King would walk up towards the multi. Queen looks like she's interested as well. She's not. She looks at the multi and thinks, no, she's going to walk away from it too. The multi up there must be feeling pretty bad right now because no one seems to want to play with it. Even the RC that's next to it, just totally ignoring it. Here we go, his RC's in with Lassie. Notice that still not using any of the new pets yet, and we're seeing some of the new pets, but not a lot of them. I think because most of the pros are maxing them out. We'll see it in Pro Wars, in my Viewers Wars. I think we'll only start to see them maybe in about 2 or 3 weeks time. We'll start to see max pets because people are really chugging some time into them. Here we go, Robo Drags over on the right hand side for the Eagle. We've got the Warden with the Hogs up top into that top section. Loads of Hogs went to flying. Like, those Hogs looked like they were part of the builder base. That's crazy. All those spring traps. Wow. But there's some still going with the RC. Skelly in the middle, gonna distract for her as well. This is beautiful. Now I remember at this point in the attack, I looked at it and thought, well, that's it. It's done. It's triple. There's no way. No way it's not gonna be a triple. I mean, time looks a little bit tight, but the RC's only got 3 defenses to finish. The Robo Drags have 2 defenses to finish. It's done. It's a done deal. Fatal doesn't disappoint. If you've watched my previous videos on the Viewers War attacks, you'll know that he had a soul-destroying 99% 2-star. This one, no chance. It's a triple. Well done, my friend. If you're not subbed to the channel, you're gonna miss out on all this fun. And my friend here has, you know, she has a thing to say about that.
Subscribing is next level. Just like my wall breaking skills.
Couldn't have said it better myself. She is pretty cool. Let's get back to the video. And next up, another one of my favorite players. It's Tony of the Gunk. And he's got one of my favorite trips, the Inferno Dragons. If these things make a comeback at Town Hall 15, I'm going to be a very, very happy stag because I loved these things in the early days of Town Hall 14 before they got nerfed. And then I wasn't much of a fan. But look at this, all moving in from this bottom section. Tony has this beautiful Blizz Hydra bat attack that does something similar here. I'll link that video in the description, but it's that splitting up of the Kill Squad Dragons for one portion, the Heroes for another, and the Blimp for the Town Hall that works really well here. Look at this, Heroes are right up on that right hand side. Infernos have nowhere to go now but into the core of that base. Perfectly done, man. So many of them moving in towards that enemy Queen as well. There's a single in there, and those Skelly spells are doing such good work. Really distracting all those defenses. Queen hasn't got a chance against these Inferno Dragons. You just said Electro Dragons. They're definitely not Electro Dragons. Electro Dragons wouldn't be in the base. They'd be around the outsides, because that's what they do. They like to do-si-do. Beautifully done there with the King ability. Manages to get everything onto that top section. A couple of Inferno Dragons into support. Scattershot is done. Still got one Invisi spell to support. Queen ability in the bag. At this stage, you're just thinking, well, that's it. done. It's a done deal. Now, it was a bit early on the Invisi for that RC, I think, because she got caught up in the tornado trap. But it doesn't matter because the Warden steps up, tanks for her, RC's in there, and she's going to smash that Inferno. GG, man. Mr. Gunk with another beautiful triple. The Inferno Drags is something that I'm starting to test out now. I don't think I'm going to be as good as the Gunkster, though, because he has a much higher IQ than I have. His is like at least 20. Mine is like 10. So he's a lot smarter than me, I think. Yeah. Anyway, man, well done. Beautiful triple. GG. And our final hitter, it is Mister Zukinto, another one of my favorites. And he's got a slushy. He's doing the slushy. Early blimp straight into that town hall. He's not trying to go from any great distance. He drops it right on top of the monolith, and the blizz is underway. He's so far away from that town hall. It's perfectly timed with those Invisis. And he manages to keep them far enough away from the town hall. When it destroys, town hall poison doesn't touch them. It's only when they start to walk around the outside of it, boom, they're done. Because all those bombs started going off. But that's nice value, man. It's a beautiful entry. 16% of the base is gone. Haven't had to use your Warden. Awesome. Queen's now going to take care of the CC troops. That'll be easy peasy. And then it should be an easy job to Lalo into the base. See, I'd want to get to that eagle. I'd want to get to that eagle as quickly as possible. I'd probably go in. See, I'd go in where the queen is, man. I'd probably go in that way. Maybe send the king to the pet house. Maybe send. Oh no, he's sending the king in with the queen. I think he's still gonna Lalo in from that top section. Baby dragon down. King and queen are walking. None of them are going near the Inferno. Oh, queen's stepping up. She might just go to that Inferno next. He's gonna send the Lalo in from the left-hand side. Gonna get a nice big spread on these loons. Not enough of them down south here. Funnel everything in though, so we are going to get some stragglers to that left-hand side. We got a load of them in the Warden's Tome, so that's good. Freezing up those scatter shots. This base design, I love it because you can freeze up so much in the core of this base. Like, I love hitting this, especially in Legends League. A few free spells and your troops last for days. Now the scatter is doing a huge amount of work. Those loons are not going to go to the scatter next though. They're going to go to the arch tower. Oh, come on. Couple in there. The RC's still in there. RC is still in there. She's killing it. And it's a triple. It's a triple. Of course it's a triple. I would say I always show triples, but I don't. I sometimes show 2 stars. Like, that's new me. New stag. New Town Hall 15. New stag. I'm going to start showing some 2 stars. Some 2 stars that I think are worthy of being a 3-star. Which, I mean, there'll be none of my attacks on here because I'm crap. But there'll be others that are really good. Like Mister Zukinto, beautiful, triple, well done, my friend, GG. And that is it for another video. Guys, if you enjoyed what you saw today, send me a carrier pigeon, or a smoke signal, or come and see me. Fly over to Ireland, come and see me, say hello. Or you could just hit the like button, whichever's easiest for you. If the like button's easier, hit the like button, it's up to you. I'll be back very soon with more Clash of Clans. Me. See you later.